Okay, Malak, so we'll come back. Now let me share the screen and let's start practicing. If
Okay.
you can, please prepare your pencil because I need you just to write that number one is a real English word, for example. Two isn't, three is a real English word, and something like that.
Okay.
Okay, so I hope that your paper with pencil are ready
I have
next.
I have paper on.
Okay, so I think we have to start practicing. Okay,
Mm.
so let's start practicing. Listen carefully. And if you need me to repeat the pronunciation of any certain word, you can tell me, okay?
Okay.
Let's begin.
Ambitious. Ambitious. A brace. A brace. Oast. Oast. Corrode. Corrode. Decline. Decline. Acceptal. Acceptal. Ornal. Ornal. Camption. Camption. Exploit. Exploit.
So this is it. Now let
Okay.
me check the words that you have selected. Is word number one a real English word or no?
Yeah, it's real.
Yes. What about two?
No.
Wait, let me mark my screen. So word is one is yes, two is no, three,
Oast, yeah.
yes, it is, four,
No.
no, it isn't, five,
Yeah, it's correct.
yes, it's a real English word, six,
Yeah, it's a real
okay,
word.
let me mark correct, seven,
No.
no, it isn't, eight,
Caption. No.
no, it isn't, finally
No.
nine,
It's not.
it is not a real English word. Okay, so let's check the words that you have selected if they are correct or maybe no. Okay, so number one, ambitious is really a real English word. That's amazing. A brace isn't a bravo. This is a real English word. Boast.
Mm.
Corrode is a real English word.
Okay.
Decline, bravo. So this is, let me say that this is a mistake. Decline is a real English word. Acceptable, this is acceptable.
Okay.
Ah, okay. So this is not a real English word. Bornal is not a real English word. That's amazing. This is camption isn't a real English word. Exploit is a real English word. Exploit, for example, you have to exploit every chance you have in your life. So exploit,
Okay.
yeah. So it's a
Mm-mm.
real English words. So you have three mistakes. So this is why you have to listen carefully to the words.
Okay.
And there is something you have to keep in mind, Malak, that you have 1 minute and a half. And I mean, if you want to listen again to any word you want, you can do it. Okay?
Okay, that's good.
So, yeah. So if you want me to repeat, we can repeat. Don't again forget that we have we have 1 minute. We have yes, exactly. And the speaker is not going to start automatically. I mean, if you want to listen to the word, you have to press the speaker icon. I'm
Okay.
talking, yeah, Malak, I'm talking about the real exam. In the real exam, you have to push the icon to listen to the word. The speaker is not going to start automatically, as we said, sorry, as we noticed here in this module, but because we are practicing, okay?
So the machine or examiner who
Now,
pronounce.
you have to, as I told you, Malak, you have to select the icon. You have to press the speak icon to listen to the word, okay?
Okay.
If you want to practice, you can visit this website, getready.com. This is a good website if you want to practice the Duolingo exam. Okay, so again, you have or you can listen to the word more than once if you want. It's not a must to listen to the word twice. Okay, so let's complete.
Just a quick interruption. If you would like me to make more videos just like this, please write yes below in the comments.
I love this teacher. 2.
Collapse. Collapse. Carthy. Carthy. Comative. Comative. Brief. Brief. Benefit. Benefit. Implants. Implants. Contribute. Contribute. Legat. Legat. Advantage. Advantage.
Okay.
Malak, do you have any problems with the pronunciation of any word?
No.
Okay, so let me check. I hope this time you are going to be totally correct. What about word number 1? Is it a real English word?
Collapse is correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
2.
Coffee, yeah. It's a
Yeah,
real word.
so it's correct. 3.
No, 3, I think. No.
Okay, so 3 is not a real English word. 4.
Brief is correct.
Okay, what about 5?
Benefit, it's a real word.
It's a real English word, exactly. 6.
No.
It isn't a real English word. 7.
Contribute, yeah, it's a
Yeah,
real English word.
contribution, exactly. 8.
Legate, no.
No, it isn't. 9.
Yeah. Advantage, yeah, it's correct.
So advantage. Okay, so this is it. Now let's check if you are right or maybe no. So this is it. Now let me correct your answer. So collapse is a real English word. That's amazing. Garthi, what is it a real English word? I don't think so.
I heard it's coffee. I don't know.
Ah, coffee. No, it's Garthi.
Mm.
So it isn't. Comative, absolutely, it isn't a real English word. A brief, exactly, is a real English word. And benefit, yes, it is contribute, contribution, advantage, exactly. So you have only one mistake. That's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So this is the exact module about listen and select. Okay, uh, Malak, absolutely, we have to listen as much as you can just to know the pronunciation of every word. As I told you before, if you remember previously the last class, I told you if you want to study the vocab, you have to study their meaning, you have to study their pronunciation, you have to study their writing, and finally you have to put them in context just to be inserted in the long term memory, because you notice that this is a second module which is talking about vocabulary. Okay.
Okay.
So I
Mm.
think we have to complete the practice, and amazing, you are good. Okay, so let me play the video and please be careful this time.
Okay.
Meted. Meted. Uptake. Uptake. Package. Package. Phase. Phase. Rank. Rank. Sustain. Sustain. Pernicle. Pernicle. Vilify. Vilify. Upbeat. Upbeat.
Mm.
So do you have a problem with any words, Malak?
No.
Okay, if it is no, let me check the words that you have selected. What about?
Uh,
Uh-huh.
the first one, it's not.
Okay, it's wrong. What about word number 2?
Uptake. Mm. It's not.
It isn't. That's amazing. What about 3?
A package, yeah, it's a real English word.
So let me make it as a correct one. Okay, what about 4?
Phase, it's a real English word.
Yes, it is. 5.
Rank, I think it is.
You think? Okay, thank you. What about word number 6?
Spain. No.
What did you say, Malak? Sustain?
No, it's,
Uh,
yeah, I heard sustain.
sustain or sustain?
I think he said sustain.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it isn't a real English word. Okay, what about word number 7?
It's not.
It isn't exactly. What about 8?
Verify, it's correct.
Yes, it
Or
is.
yeah.
Now finally 9.
No.
Okay, so this is wrong, not a real English word. Now let me check if you are right or maybe we have a mistake. Okay, so meted absolutely is wrong because the verb to or the simple past of meet is met. Uptake, absolutely, it's wrong. Package. Maybe you heard it package?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah, I
package.
know, but it isn't. Okay, so this is the first mistake
Okay.
that you have. Phase, yes, as you said, is a real English word. Rank, yes, it's sustain.
Not sustain.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly. So this is the second mistake. It's sustain. This is not a real English word. Vilify, thank you. It's a real English word. And upbeat is what is a real English word. Maybe, as I told you, Malak, maybe it's the first time you heard about this vocab or this word. This is why
Mm,
you have to listen to its pronunciation. You have to know its meaning, and you have to know the way that you have to write it because you need it in writing. Okay?
okay. What the meaning of upbeat?
Okay, I think I have to, yes, try to check this word. We have to know its meaning, and we have to know the way that we have to pronounce this word. So up, beat. This is up, and this is beat. It's just to be optimistic or to be really happy.
Okay.
Ah, okay. So let's check its pronunciation. What's what? Okay.
متفائل.
I know. So it's
Upbeat.
again,
Upbeat.
just to be optimistic.
Beat. Okay.
Okay, so that is it. Amazing. Now I think we have to complete the video and complete listening to the real English words. So let me mute myself and let's complete.
Reverse. Reverse. Statics. Statics. Identical. Identical. Slitty. Slitty. Maximize. Maximize. Serpent. Serpent. Expand. Expand. Blick. Blick. Diverse. Diverse.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry, maybe. Okay. So let me check the words that you have. Uh-huh.
First one, no.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. Second one, no.
No, it isn't. The third one,
Third one, yeah, it's correct.
identical, is correct. What about four?
No.
No, it isn't. What about five?
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is. Exactly. Now six.
Um, yes.
Yes, it is. Seven.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Eight.
8, no.
No, it isn't. And finally, nine.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it's a real English word. Now we have to check your answers. Let's play the video. Okay. So this is it. Thank you so much. The first one is really wrong, and the second one is wrong. The third one is correct, identical. Slitty is wrong. Maximize is a real English word. Spent.
I think
So,
it's serpent.
maybe you heard it, serpent.
Yeah.
So it
I don't
is.
know if it is.
Uh, yeah, so it's not a real English word. Expand, exactly, is a real blick. It isn't diverse. Yes, it is a real English word. So you have only one mistake. Amazing.
To be honest, on my paper, I put it wrong. I don't know what
Ah,
I'm saying.
okay. So let me say that all your answers now are correct. That's great.
Yeah.
So this is it. And keep in mind, please, Malak, that the more you practice, the better you will be. So let me mute myself again and let's complete practicing. I hope this time to be totally correct.
Okay.
Before you start test number 5, I just want to let you know a few things. I do have a new website, detready.com. It's full of useful resources for you to study for this test. And I have a Facebook group where you can ask your questions about this test. Be sure to check out both of those. Okay, back to the test. Lunnish. Lunnish. Extract. Extract. Hasty. Hasty. Cutted. Cutted. Mendel. Mendel. Impose. Impose. Mixtep. Mixtep. Insight. Insight. Partake. Partake.
Okay, now I think it's the time to check if you are
I
right.
think can you repeat, please? Because
Yes.
there are 2 words I didn't
We
catch.
are practicing. We can repeat as you want. Okay, so don't worry. So let me try to go back to the video. Yes, I think word 2, all of it. Am I right? Okay, so this is it. Okay, so let's listen again.
Group where you can ask your questions about this test. Be sure to check out both of those. Okay, back to the test. Lunnish. Lunnish. Extract. Extract. Hasty. Hasty. Cutted. Cutted. Mendel. Mendel. Impose. Impose. Mixtep. Mixtep. Insight. Insight. Partake. Partake.
Is everything okay now, Malak?
Yeah, okay.
Amazing. Okay, so now let me check the words that you have selected. What about word number one?
It's not correct.
It is not a real English word. Two.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Okay, what about three?
No,
No, it isn't. Now four.
no.
No, it isn't again. What about five?
Yeah, it
Yes, it
is.
is. Six.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Seven.
No,
No, it isn't. Eight.
no.
No, it isn't. Nine.
I think yes, it is.
You think yes. Okay, so these are the words that you have selected. Now let me check if you are right or maybe no. Okay, extract is a real English word. Amazing. Hasty, yes, it is. Mendel.
Mendel? Oh, okay.
So there is
Yes.
nothing, yeah, like Mendel in the English language. Impose, yes, it is. And incite.
Incite? What the
Yeah,
meaning of
it's the
incite?
incitation. Okay, I think we have to write the word and to check its pronunciation and the meaning of incite. Yeah, just to be careful about something, to invoke.
Okay.
Nah, and we have to listen to the pronunciation of this word, which is,
Insight.
again,
Insight.
okay?
Okay.
Amazing. So let me say that you have only one mistake. This is it. Two mistakes. Holy God.
Impressed.
Okay, we are practicing, by the way, so you have to be careful. And as I told you, anytime you want me to repeat the recording or the pronunciation of any word, we can do it because we are practicing. So let's complete. It's not the end. We still have another module. Let's do it.
Stance. Stance. Flinged. Flinged. Denial. Denial. Correction. Correction. Terrify. Terrify. Depact. Depact. Agolation. Agolation. Ansas. Ansas. Specimen. Specimen.
So, Malik, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me check now. What about word number one?
Isn't.
Yes, it's not a real English word. What about two?
Fluent? I think yes.
Okay. What about three?
Yeah, it's correct.
Yes, it is a real English word for
Correction, yeah.
correction. Five.
Verify, yeah. It's
Yes, it
correct.
is. Okay. Six.
6, no.
No, it isn't. Seven.
No.
No, it isn't. Eight.
8, no.
No, it isn't again. Finally, 9.
It's not.
It is not a real English word. Now let me check if you are right or maybe no. Stance is a real English word. Flinged or flinged. It's not a real English word.
Mm.
Daniel is a real Daniel or denial?
He said denial, I think.
Denial. And
Denial.
correction is a real English word. Terrify, exactly. Depact is not a real English word. Adulation. And specimen is a real English word. Let's check the meaning of this word and its pronunciation. So,
Okay.
yeah, to be an example about something, let's listen to its pronunciation.
Specimen. Specimen.
And I think that it's denial, yes. To deny something. Exactly, denial. Is to deny?
Denial.
Yes, it is.
Denial, yeah, okay.
So this is it. Let me say that you have 2 mistakes. 3, holy God. So this is number 1. This is number 2. This is exactly 3. So this is it. Absolutely, you have to keep practicing. It's not the end. We still have time just to complete practicing. So let's practice the next example. So let's listen again.
Attitude. Attitude. Swind. Swind. Implow. Implow. Assume. Assume. Brash. Brash. Crove. Crove. Outlook. Outlook. Check. Check. Cease. Cease.
Okay.
So is everything okay?
Yeah.
Let me now check the words that you have selected. What about word number 1?
Attitude, it's a real English word.
Yes, it is. What about 2?
Wind, no.
Okay, it isn't a real English word. 3?
Blow, no.
No, it isn't. What about 4?
Assume, yeah, it's a real English word.
Exactly. What about 5?
Brush, it's not a brush. He said brush, no.
No, it isn't. Okay, number 6.
Crow, no.
No, it isn't again. What about number 7?
Outlook, it's a real English word.
Absolutely, yes, exactly. Now 8.
Check, yeah, it's a real English word.
Okay, what about finally 9?
I heard cis or no.
Cis, exactly.
Cis? No.
Cis. No, it isn't. Okay, so let's check if you are correct or maybe not. It's cis, to stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So attitude, yes. Swindle is not
No.
implow, it isn't assume exactly, is a real, but brash.
Brash.
Yes.
What's the
So
meaning?
brash. Okay, so let me write the word check, its meaning and its pronunciation. Wait, I think we have
Brash.
R-A-S-H, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, this is as a noun, just the screaming as a noun, and as an adjective, fragile, wickless.
Yeah.
And the pronunciation of this word is,
brash,
so it is brash.
brash,
We notice that brash is a real English word. Absolutely, you have to practice using this word. So, and chic, I
I
think we
don't
have
know. It's a check. He said check. I think it's the check of money or something. Or
did
check
he,
something.
yeah, did he say chic or a chick?
I don't know. I heard
Or
it's check.
check or check? Okay, I think we have to go back a little bit just to check the pronunciation of this word. Okay.
Outlook. Check.
Ah, this is check, not to check.
Check. Yeah.
So check yourself, for example, this exactly is a real English word, and the S is not a real English word. This is it. Okay, that is it. Now I think it's the time to keep practice the next example. Okay?
Okay.
So let me mute myself and let's begin.
Cease. Lecture. Lecture. Erical. Erical. Statics. Statics. Maximize. Maximize. Pertain. Pertain. Side down. Side down. Peak. Peak. Floop. Floop. Potent. Potent.
Is everything okay, Malak?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me check. Now, what do you think about word number one? Are you okay, Malak? Oh, holy God, you are out. Okay, now let me complete and check the video before.
Sorry. Something.
Okay, I know that. Okay, because you have been disconnected. These are the real English word. Or what?
First, yeah.
Yeah,
Lecture. Yeah.
lecture, exactly. What about the next one?
Erical, no.
Yes, statics.
I think you put the